Welcome back, MI40 University. Our last workout nutrition segment is going to cover the lactic-based workout, the high-density, metabolic demanding workouts. These are the workouts where you're thinking, go, 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 one exercise to the next. We're doing supersets, we're doing trisets, we're doing giant sets, we're doing NOS sets, strip sets, whatever kind of things that we can do to make us get more work done in less time, where we're accumulating lots of lactic acid. So these are the workouts, again, where we're not so much focused on the weight, but we're just focused on getting a lot of work done. So the nervous system doesn't come into play as much, but our ability to push through fatigue and our ability to buffer acid becomes very, very important. So if we're thinking about how do I get optimal performance and optimal output out of a high metabolic based workout, one is the night before, I want to make sure, or the day before I should say, you want to make sure that you have alkalized well. You don't already go into the workout acidic. Okay, if you do that, your metabolic rate and your energy production is already going to be very low, and you're not going to get a lot of output out of that day. So make sure you're having, lime water in the morning, using, superfood greens, getting in plenty of servings of vegetables, making sure you're fully hydrated, all of that stuff the day before you go into the session. By the day the session comes around, it's too late, because you don't want to be alkalizing right before the session, because that'll actually take away from the effect that we're getting during the session. You want to make sure that your body has reserves to use while it's training, because we need acidity during that workout to get all of the benefit from it. But if we're already acidic going in, then we never actually get to that point where we're going to get benefit in the first place. So if we think of supplementation wise, we're thinking electrolytes, and we're thinking like in terms of supplementation, we're thinking electrolytes the day before, plenty of lime water, super greens, and then the day of, I can use something like beta-alanine to help me deal with a little bit more lactic acid. But beta-alanine isn't essential, it's just going to allow me to perform a little bit better and make me have to push a little bit harder to get that lactic up where I want it to be. A key thing that usually is missing is actually B vitamins. So this is a day to make sure I'm actually taking extra B vitamins before training, because all of my metabolic processes are going to need to be running and kicking out energy much, much faster, which means I'm going to need more cofactors to run my cyclic acid cycle. I'm going to need more cofactors to run my fatty acid cycle. All of those cycles of burning fuel and recycling fuel and burning fuel and cycling fuel require B vitamins and minerals. So if I'm not getting enough of that stuff in the previous day and the day of, then what's going to happen is I'm going to have bottlenecks in my energy pathways. I'm going to be burning nutrients, and I'm going to keep getting stuck, and end up with all this built up metabolite that is keeping me from being able to get more output, because I can't complete the cycles of all of this energy production. So getting adequate B vitamins will actually improve my ability to perform, and it'll improve my ability to use the fuel sources that I have. When in a lactic-based workout, these are the ones where we're burning more and more and more fat and more carbohydrate. Whether or not I'm burning more fat and more carbohydrate, I can get a little bit more fat burned if I have more cofactors. The less cofactors I have, the more I will be dependent on carbohydrate and protein for fuel. Those are already fairly dominant fuel sources in a lactic workout, so I don't want to miss out on any of the fat burning that I can get, especially come post-exercise, because I have this buildup of lactic acid, buildup of all these fatigue metabolites that I've built up during the workout, and when I stop training, I still have to clear all of that stuff, and I'll use fat for fuel for my cells to keep functioning and doing all the things they need to do to clean house after the workout if I have adequate B vitamins and cofactors. The other thing that's important with B vitamins is things like minerals, so magnesium, zinc, all those things you need to make sure that you have optimal levels of if you want to get full advantage of lactic-based training. So make sure if you're going to do really high lactic training that you're getting your magnesium at night, that you're supplementing with zinc, you're getting a good quality multivitamin, you're getting good quality activated B vitamins in your nutrition program.